Sa totoo lang, there's very little we can do once nasa stand na siya. Siya lang ang talagang pwede magprotekta sa sarili na. Pagka nasa witness stand ka, you're actually alone. Pagka, kahit may abogado ka, kahit may abogadong nagdidependa sa'yo o may tumutunggali dun sa nag-cross-examine sa'yo, in the end, you answer for whatever is charged against you and you answer it alone. So, ang recognition na lang siguro na at that moment that he takes the stand, merong sinasabi ang isang eminent na jurist sa US that every time someone is accused, not only is he the one on trial, but the system is also on trial. So the best that we can do is to ensure that the procedure is followed, that his rights are respected, but nevertheless, we also have to understand that ang konteksto nito ay the greater public good. But in the end, yun na nga, he speaks for himself, and he speaks alone.
All right, at we trust that the commitment of the senators, the commitment of the presiding officer will be met, na talagang re-respetuhin at talagang igagalang ang Chief Justice.
At yung commitment din na ginawa ni Attorney Judd Roy na sinabi niyang tetestigo nga itong si Chief Justice.
Oo, pero nga sa lahat ng ito, tuloy-tuloy ang buhay for all of us. We'd like to greet RV Edrosa. Happy birthday. Thank you for being always here and serving. At syempre yung hindi po tumitigil ang buhay ng ating bansa at yung ating mga negosyante nagdinegosyo pa rin, yung ating mga abogado nag-a-appear pa rin sa korte. Pero nga we're seeing the last few days of this trial and I hope we will see better days ahead because of this.
Home stretch na nga, ika nga, Marka. Kaya with that, alamin natin yung mensahe ng ating mga panauhin.
That's
ngayong
right.
hapon. Umpisahan natin mula kay Xiao Chua.
Okay, una sa lahat, maraming salamat muli sa PTV. Dito nakikita natin hindi pera-pera lang. Yung airtime ginagamit for more mature discussion of the impeachment. So thank you for that. We see your efforts. No? And number 2 siguro, may nakikita akong paralelismo sa impeachment trial at saka yung sinasabi nating thrilla in naiya eh. May lessons tayo makikita dyan eh. Ngayon nakikita natin si Chief Justice, parang si Tulfo yan eh. Dati sinusumbungan. Ngayon, bugbog sarado, no? So, nabugbog yung sinusumbungan, no? So, ayaw nating mangyari to, no? So, sana yung mga... kasi kapag ka nabugbog si Chief Justice naman ng masyado, mukhang underdog, ang mangyayari yan, that is to his advantage. At, pare-pareho tayong talo dyan, ano? Kaya ang lesson dyan, huwag maging Raymond at Claudine, huwag pagtulungan ng mga senator judges. Kailangan mag-usap, no, ng mahinahon at respeto, no? Dito yung mangyayari. So, hindi bobo ang tao, nakikinig ang tao, kaya okay lang na mag-usap ng mahinahon. Sabi ni Andres Bonifacio, kanyang anniversary ng kamatayan ay kahapon, ano? Maging mahinahon tayo. And again, we want the Chief Justice no less than the truth. No? Either he is guilty or not guilty. Hindi pwedeng less guilty.
Kaya
Salamat
yan
po.
ang paborito ko si Professor Xiao Cathy dahil he gives history a touch of showbiz.
Oo nga eh. Napaka-interesting ng parallelism na ginawa niya. At
Okay.
may follow-up question dyan, kanino na magsusumbong ang taong bayan. Pero
Wag na sagutin, wag na hahaba po. Okay, Jules, last word from Jules.
All right. I see this impeachment trial as a national issue. So basically, this is not a matter of age, but of rights and welfare, but most especially of the common good. We are all citizens of this same country, so hence there are no age, gender, or sector which you represent. Everyone's equal, especially in participating in this trial. For senator judges, they must be reminded that they are merely to represent the people, but they are to serve the people. And by serving the people, they should act for the common good. Now, what is this common good? I challenge our senator judges to think about the following. Number 1, if Chief Justice Corona gets convicted, please assure us that their decision is grounded on the merits and on the genuine essence of public trust, and not because you want to win in the 2013 elections or for other personal interests. And also for the administration, especially to our president, make sure that you select the best Chief Justice that has the perfect merits and fitness, and assure us that this person exemplifies integrity, genuine integrity, and not partisan integrity. And if ever Chief Justice Corona gets acquitted, are we ready for a Supreme Court embraced with a questionable trust level from the public? And second, are we ready for the Supreme Court's decisions that will be doubted and disrespected by the public? At bilang Pangulo sa aking mga kapwa-kabataan, tandaan natin itong nasabi ng dating punong patnugot ng Philippine Collegian na si Dito Sarmiento, kung hindi tayo kikibo, sinong kikibo? Kung hindi tayo kikilos, sino ang kikilos? Kung hindi ngayon, kailan pa? Makialam at makilahok tayong lahat. Ang desisyon na magaganap sa impeachment trial na to ang siyang magiging basehan sa hinaharap. Kaya maging bahagi tayo ng kasaysayang ito.
Ayan, mukhang hindi talaga
Spoken like a
sinulit
true
niya yung scholarship ng
Scholar ng
University of
bayan.
Pilipinas.
Yan ang tinuturo talaga sa mga isko at iska. Samantala, ito kasabay natin halos araw-araw sa pagsubaybay sa mga pangyayari dito sa impeachment trial. Attorney JJ, ang iyong mensahe muli sa ating mga manonood.
Although alam natin na ito ay isang laro ng perception, kung sinong mananalo o sinong matatalo, kung sinong masikat sa publiko o sinong hindi. Tandaan natin na ano man yung outcome nitong impeachment trial, it will enrich our jurisprudence para sa mga abogado, and it will also enrich our history. At doon natin malalaman at doon natin makikita saan ba patungo yung Pilipinas.
At ang tagapagsalita po ng Integrated Bar of the Philippines, alam mo, may mga lumilipas po si Chief Justice, napapalitan po yan, but the Integrated Bar of the Philippines, yung mga abogado, nariyan po yan. Attorney Trixie.
Thank you to my fellow member of the Integrated Bar. Impeachment is theater as much as it is trial, as much as it is law. Nakita natin at the start that the defense was opting for objectivity at kinukulong nila yung mga issues within the confines of their own theater, which is the law and the courtroom, the Senate courtroom. The prosecution had opted for bigger theater. They would argue before the people, they would argue with the greater public good. Both sides, we see both of them have merit. As of last week, the defense has now entered the arena that the prosecution had set. They have now entered into the arena of public opinion and pulled a surprise. They now are willing, after weeks of hedging, after weeks of vagueness, they have now volunteered to present the accused, or the accused himself has volunteered himself to be presented. They have now recognized the greater theater. They have now recognized the need to answer the public clamor for an answer from the accused. This is no longer within the realms of the four corners of the Senate. This is now within the realm of public opinion. And they tread on this, they tread on very dangerous ground. They win big. They lose even bigger. So, and this is what is holding us in suspense. This is also what's going to make me be present all of next week.
All right,
So I hope to see you there.
Magkikita-kita tayo dyan, Attorney Trixie. Samantala, isa po sa mga private prosecutors, Attorney Renato Samonte.
Marami pong salamat ulit sa pagkakataon na ibinigay niyo sa amin sa ganang prosecution side. Sana po ay nakapagdagdag kami sa inyong kaalaman kung ano ang nangyayari sa loob ng impeachment trial. Naniniwala po ako na ito'y napaka-enriching experience para sa ating lahat, lalo na sa mga law students. Dito po makakakita kayo ng actual trial. Hindi po ito yung trial scenario na napapanood natin sa TV, sa movie, na mali-mali ang procedure. Ito po, umaayon tayo, sumusunod tayo sa tamang procedure. So, paanyaya po sa lahat, sundan at maging mapagmatsyag sa magiging kaganapan pa. Salamat po muli.
Maraming salamat, Attorney. At itong next ating guest, lagi po tayong binibigyan ng kanyang perspektibo from the defense. Itong very sober and objective na assessment niya sa mga nagaganap. Attorney Bong Ifurong.
Hindi ako pro-corona or anti-corona. Although I graduated also from the Ateneo. Sa akin lang, dapat maghintay tayo until na matapos yung paglilitis na to. Kaya lahat ng mga decision, paghuhusga natin ay very premature pa. Kaya sana kung dadating man tayo sa puntong magkakaroon ng paghusga, irespeto natin yung judgment, no, or decision ng ating mga senador. Kaya pwede sila magkamali, maybe irespeto pa rin natin kahit nagkamali sila. Talagang ganyan ang sistema natin eh. Wala tayong magagawa. Let's just pray na they will do their job honestly and sincerely. Kaya tayo, ito, malagi kong sinasabi, let's watch them, let's watch their moves. Pag alam natin na hindi sila sincere, wag na natin silang iboto. Kung malaman naman natin sincero sila, iboto pa rin natin sila. Kaya tignan natin yung mga salin nila uli. Ito yung Ito lang yung parang natutunan ko dito na pwede pala nating paghihingin nga yung mga SALN nila, di ba? Kasi dati, sabi nga ni Senator Sagisag, ang hirap humingi ng mga SALN. So ngayon, pag tumakbo isang kandidato sa isang posisyong like kahit congressman man lang or senador,
Dapat hingin ng SALN.
dapat tignan natin yung SALN nila.
Okay.
Tapos tignan natin yung bahay nila katulad ng ginagawa ko nung kay Attorney Sagisag.
Okay.
Kapit bahay ko to eh.
Okay, maraming salamat.
In short, imbestigahan muna itong mga kandidato bago tayo magdesisyon kung iboboto sila. Samantala, isa po sa hinangaan ng mga kapwa niya abogado nitong dahil sa kanya naging pag-cross-examine itong Day 36, Attorney Cynthia Rojas.
Maraming salamat. I am really so happy and honored to be here this afternoon. And actually, ang gusto ko lang sabihin, no, bilang abogado, sa lahat ng prosesong ito, the legal profession has taken a beating, a very big one. So, actually, lest I be misunderstood for the position I have taken, I want it known that I have so much respect for the position of the Chief Justice and for the Chief Justice himself. Kaya lang, like anything, trabaho lang ito eh. And pag nasa korte ka, meron kang isang posisyon and as a lawyer, you have to protect that position. So, siguro yun lang, no? I leave this with the word na trabaho lang po to, walang personalan. If he's acquitted, we have done our job. If he is convicted, again, trabaho din lang ito. So, for next week, gaya ng sinasabi ng lahat, abangan ang susunod na kabanata. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
At ayan po, aabangan po talaga magaganap. And finally, definitely not the least, former Senator Rene Sagisag.
Former Senator, ang dating Laos. Anyway, nadinig na natin itong kapitbahay, kabarangay natin na premature at pray. Ang masasabi ko lang sa defense team at sa kanilang kliyente, wag na natin pahabain. Meaning, masyadong mahaba na yung foreplay eh. Kaya dapat ito talaga magkaroon na ng climax. And then, sabi nga ni rito, let's go na and pray the rosary. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan po. Maraming salamat, Senator Sagisag. At dyan po nagtatapos ang 2 oras ng palitan ng opinyon at ating analysis sa nagaganap na kauna-unahang impeachment trial ng Chief Justice ng ating bansa. Magbabalik po tayo sa Lunes at gaya nga nabanggit ni Senator Sagisag, malapit na po ang climax kaya dapat po tayong tumutok.
At ako naman po, si Cathy San Gabriel, hindi po kami magsasawang magbigay sa inyo ng mga impormasyon at updates sa pagpapatuloy ng impeachment trial ni Chief Justice Renato Corona. Muli po, sa Lunes, magbabalik kami live mula sa Senado, ganap na 1:30 ng hapon.
At para mabigyan ng pagkakataon ng mga hindi nakapanood ngayong hapon, meron po kaming replay mamayang 9:15 ng gabi. Ang aming programa ay hatid sa inyo ng pinagsamang puwersa ng PTV, Radyo ng Bayan, Philippine Information Agency, Philippine News Agency, 15 radio stations, cable news networks nationwide, at pati na po sa live streaming www.ptv.ph. Ako po si Veronica Baloy Jimenez.
At ako naman po si Attorney Mark Castrodes. Magkita-kita po muli tayo sa Lunes. Tumutok po kayong lahat. Para sa bayan po ito. Tumutok po dito sa programa
Ang Paglilitis, Katarungan para sa Bayan.